car, and he always loves driving that Oreo car. It's like, Oreo. Shack Attack. Hopefully we don't see him go invisible like we did at Atlanta. Hopefully we could see him. Because I don't have that. It's just going to be nuts. Jim Mandarin in the 9, and I believe he's already got away. I believe it was at Atlanta or something. I couldn't tell you. I'm so lost here tonight, y'all. I'm trying to figure all this out myself. And then that's your field for tonight. 13 guys make up the field, as right now they are already on lap number 14 laps to go in stage 1. Kenrod, the leader, and new second place, and actually a battle. It's like maybe a 3-car, maybe 4-car battle for the second position as Paulie D moves to second.
And I am up and ready. I'm up and live and going. And as the boy Nick making the call, as Kenrod jumping out to a big lead tonight at FTR Racing on a Sunday night. Apologize for being late, y'all. I didn't get the memo that they started early tonight. My bad. But we are here, and we are live, and Kenrod looking sharp in that 7-car, and you told me your picks there, Nick. You told me your picks, so I got to make mine. And right off the bat, I'm going to go with that number 7 car. That car looks hot. It's got the flames on it. And right now, it's hot, jumping out to a big lead. I'm going with Kenrod tonight, getting his first win of the season as my number 1 pick.
I like it. You got a dark horse?
Well, you took my dark horse from me, and when you picked JD.
Hey, that's 2 weeks. I think that's 2 weeks in a row I took it from you.
So, let me see. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna play it safe and make it Hurricane Hall. I gotta go with Hurricane Hall. Who's riding in second in the 39 car.
Whew. And you don't have to worry about running through the field because I already did it for you.
I heard. You did a great job, by the way. Did an awesome job. As let's run down our top 5 for you. Kenrod out to the lead. Hurricane Hall is in second. Paulie is in third. WFJ is in fourth. And Who Dat is in fifth.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Who Dat wasn't it last week was his first start? Was it?
No. I believe it was, yeah.
Oh, I think he just lost the position to JD. I wanted to say really quick, since these guys are heading to, I believe this is 10 to go in the stage, that backstretch wall opens up. If you hit that thing at a weird angle, your car's going to hit it, and that's going to ruin it. I'm telling you. You can see right as Kenrod is heading to the backstretch, right about there. That's an opening right there where right there with Paulie D, right there. Right, like that. Especially could have been worse, but that's what I'm saying. If you go inside that wall, your car's gonna be done for the night.
Paulie D had all he could handle off of turn 2 going out in that park that you were talking about, Nick. I don't know but he looks good now. I mean, I don't know. Maybe just got a little loose on him or something because he looks good now.
It's possibilities. It's possible.
He goes out wide at that part. He likes going out wide there. He did it again.
He does. I was going to say, look at that. I think he likes going in it and then like, you know how it's like a chicane. Hold on.
We're going to jump on the hood here of Paulie D. And let's take a look at how if he does it again and goes to that section. As you kind of got a good look there at the 2 leaders. The Hurricane Hull is quickly closing on the leader of Kenrod. See, he goes way out and then uses that. It comes right back in. I wonder why he does that. He does it. He did it again. He's going to do it every time. It's just part of his rhythm. I wonder why he does that. I've never seen anybody else do that. Interesting. Paulie currently in third. And JD right there in fourth. WFJ in fifth. And here is Houdat in the 47 car. Currently in sixth. Riding along with JD. Ooh, look, Paulie D. I think Paulie D may have gotten right up there, up into the wall, coming off of turn 4. JD sends it hard into turn 1. Maybe overshot it a little bit. Kind of looks like he's kind of running down this 78 car Paulie. The 2 leaders, as you can see, are starting to really check out now a little bit. Hurricane Hull in second and Kenrod in first. As now Houdat kind of taking a look to the inside of WFJ.
Whew, sorry about that. I had to do something, and oh my goodness, I couldn't get to the.
You all right?
Now she's. Oh yeah, I just had to lock up my chickens and. Golly, see, I'm all over the place tonight, y'all.
You're all out of breath.
Oh, wow!
Oh.
I'm telling you.
JD kissed the wall for good luck.
Well, it's 4 laps to go in the stage, coming to 3 to go. But JD, what I was going to say, it's like a chicane. You know, I think what he's trying to do is like he's thinking it's a chicane in that backstretch. What Paulie D is doing, because
he does it every time, and I wonder why he does it.
Does it rub off like what is it, like rub off speed or something like that? Like it just look. Well, he doesn't do it there.
Okay, that time he didn't. That time he stayed straight.
I'm not sure.
We'll have. If he gets podium and gets the top 3 and gets his comes up to the booth for an interview, we'll definitely have to ask him.
I've never seen anyone do that before, honestly. 2 to go on the stage, and remember, guys, this is not 180 laps. This is 90 tonight, and Shady did tell me, and he's in here right now. He said they're only doing this 150%er, so 90 laps tonight. Stage 1 is about to close, and again, see, he's not. Well,
we got a battle for the lead. Hurricane Hall looks to the inside of Kenrod now. As they come around the corner, with this going to be taking the white flag for the last lap in stage 1.
Stage 1. Kenrod's got him by a near good foot there, I'll tell you what.
A Hurricane not able to make the pass. Kenrod very, very strong on that top side.
Can he get there? It's 1 to go in stage 1. I tell you what.
I don't think he's going to push it. He's a little bit off of the bumper now. Kenrod was able to pull away just a tiny bit, and where I don't think
one last
coming around.
dish?
Hurricane's not going to overdrive it. He'd rather take the points in second, as he will, and Kenrod wins stage 1.
Good stuff, Kenrod. Oh wow, that's just it's been fast, great racing. And I don't know what happened to Super Dave. He's got some damage, but he can fix that up at the end of this end of the stage.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Got plenty of time. Well, actually, no, but not really plenty of time. Like you said, they're just trying something new as far as doing it 50% tonight. So we'll see what happens moving forward. So it's an experiment doing the 50% race. So it is half the length as usual. So,
exactly.
Yeah, they don't have nearly as much time. But the finishing stage 1, Kenrod gets the stage win. Hurricane Hall in second, Paulie in third, JD fourth, WFJ fifth, Houdat in sixth, Intletown 7th, J Manry 8th, Blazin in 9th, and Shack Attack rounds out the top 10.
Very good. Here we go.
Stage 2. And Kenrod going to lead us to green right off the jump here. Let's see what's going to happen as they stacked up.
I believe, Shady, he's led every lap so far this, like the first stage, so I think he's led every lap.
Yep, he is the pole sitter.
Ooh, JD went way wide. It looks like nearly 3 wide between him and Houdat and WFJ. And I tell you, that's not what you want to do at this track, because you got to be patient at this track. Oh boy.
right along on the hood of JD right here in fourth. Got a great view of this battle for the lead.
New leader. It is the 39 of Hurricane Hall, and I tell you what, he is saying, hey, it's my turn to win a stage. You had your fame. Trouble! 18 around, 1 round, and Super Dave, no caution.
That's Wheels Auto Trans in the 18.
Shady, I think somewhat. I believe the 18 might have hit that curbing, maybe wheel hopped and got the 1.
That's possible. I didn't see what happened, but
I saw something in the back.
Looking at both cars, I don't see a lot of heavy damage, which is good for both.
I don't either. Ooh, there's blazing in the wall. Is he gonna get? Yep, he got food just a bit. And boy, that could have been a lot worse because, again, you gotta be patient. A little bit more beating
and banging between Blazing and Food.
You think these guys are having they're not happy with each other so far in the second stage, and I tell you, don't look back now, but look who's making his way up to the front. I believe he had to start he started dead last, and that is, I believe, for 6th position, maybe 5th, and that is the number 9, Jay Mandarin. He is trying to say, hey, I want a top 5 tonight. I want a podium.
Oh, and JD sends it into turn 3.
Yes,
and
he
gets
does.
Right up into Jay Manry there. Pushes it up. I don't think Jay Manry took too kindly to that.
No, I don't think so. But
wow,
look who's ranked. Well, look who's now running. I believe inside. He is right now in the 5th position, and that is none other than Idletown. Remember, he's the points leader, guys. But I can't tell you by how much. Shady can tell you all that. So
we normally on the pre-race show we normally go over the points. We'll try to go over the points with you in just a bit. I'm kind of just hanging out here right along with Jay Manry to see if he is able to come back on JD after JD would made that aggressive pass on him.
3 wide ahead of him.
Battle right there, right in front of Jay Manry. 3 wide.
That is a 4-car, maybe 5-car battle for the 4th position. Because right now, the top 3 are pretty much pulling away, and then you got Idletown right there, JD, all those guys. You know, you gotta get every point that matters.
Absolutely, you got that right. And got a heck of a battle be going on between these guys. I tell you what, this is some good racing here with these guys. Who dat right there in that plain white 47, JD right there in that 4.
And I tell you what, I will say I haven't seen him do it this second stage because I think he's around others, and I think what Paulie D did in that first stage is what we saw. He went into the opening and then came back out. He's not doing it much in stage 2. I think he's just scrubbing off speed or scrubbing off dirt or rubber, you know?
Yep.
Top 3 have pretty much pulled away from the rest of the field, and I tell you, these 3 could be the 3 to watch out in stage 3. Oh, well, I spoke too soon. Well, that's something. But, again, a long ways to go. I believe it's coming at 9 to go, stage 2, as car 39 looking to go back-to-back. And, like I said just moments ago, Shady was a very happy man seeing that car go to victory lane. I tell you.
Oh, always, man, always. That was fun. That was fun.
It was something, wasn't it?
And the way he's looking as that 39, he's looking to go 2 in a row.
Well, he doesn't have competition. Well, he does have competition, but he doesn't have a big competitor like McLovin tonight because McLovin didn't make tonight's field. So I feel like those 2 were the face of the really fast cars, but then yet again, McLovin's not here tonight. I think it would have been either him or these 3, you know? But it is 8 laps to go, stage 2, coming to 7, I believe. So, again, top 3 have pretty much pulled away. Hurricane Hall leading, but not by a not by very much, as the 7 of Kenrod is saying, excuse me, I want to sweep the stages. I want to take the victory. I want my win. You already had your win. It's my turn. Let me have a chance, man. 7 to go in stage 2, and I don't think I think third and final stage they're going to have to pit, because remember, it's mandatory.
They'll definitely have to pit. Stage 3 is always going to be the longest, and we'll see how that plays out. And this is real short here. The only 7 to go.
6
so
to
I'm
go
not
this
sure
time
if
by,
they had to pit
you.
this stage or not. But next stage, they will definitely have to pit once. Ooh, JD up in a little contact there between
Look
and
at this. This is a 5-car battle for the spot. Oh,
JD down in the wall.
What a save. What a save by JD. And remember, Shady, I think
contact made a little bit between Who-Dat and looks like Jay Manry, I think.
Yep.
That's it. That's racing contact there. That says no harm. That's what hard racing between.
Right. Oh, absolutely.
Between 5 different guys. That's just incidental contact there. No
it's
harm,
for real
no
estate.
foul.
Paula D is getting.
JD sending in a little bit of more. Sorry about that. JD tried to send it on the high side that time of Who-Dat.
I'm telling you, people are very frustrated tonight. People are aggravated. It's like a short track. You got to be. It's just so much.
Why?
Not really so much. I'm just saying. How about? Kenrod just takes back the lead. I'm not sure if that was because I'm not sure if he just let him by or what, but. But again,
I would think he would let him by with about 5 laps to go.
Shady, I was telling the viewers earlier in the pre-race where pit road right there is going to be tricky to get on. It's going to be very tricky to get onto pit road. It's 45 miles per hour. You don't know where the mark is. You don't know where the mark is until you get to pit road, and then you realize, I got busted for speeding. I tell you, it's 3 laps to go.
I'm laughing because you're right.
I'm telling you, 3 laps to go. Kenrod takes back the lead, and this looks like a sweep because I don't know. Maybe I'm going to take a wild guess on this. I'm guessing Hurricane Hall hit that apron and said, crud. I did not want that. 2 to go, stage 2. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm taking over Shay's job. I'm not trying to, man.
It's all good, man. It's just a normal broadcast. It's all good.
Hey, man, this is your job most of the night.
I've just been watching these 3 leaders, and I mean, I tell you what, who's kind of impressed, maybe made adjustment in the pits in the last stage and made that car even a little bit better. And that's the 19 car of WFJ right there.
Sure did,
man. He is right there.
He is. He's saying, "Hey, I want to win this. Y'all keep battling. I'll pounce."
Oh, here he comes. Here comes that 19 underneath the 39.
And remember, this is 1 to go, stage 2.
Yep. Oh, Hurricane Hall in the wall a little bit. WFJ in second place.
Yes, he did. But right now, it's now or never. If you're WFJ to get the point, I don't think he's going to get it. But stage 2, how about a sweep? Can he get the victory tonight? Stage 1 and 2 belongs to the 7 of JRM's very own Kenrod. Will win stage 2. Well, I guess I need to be making new picks because my picks aren't doing so well. Because they just finished 5th and 7th in stage 2, so I'm having it.
Hey, well, a lot can still happen in stage 3. We've seen that before. Yeah, you're right.
Absolutely.
Kenrod able to take stage 1 and now stage 2. WFJ grabs 2nd with a heck of a run there at the end. Hurricane Hole in 3rd, Paulie in 4th, Ingletown 5th, Jay Manry in 6th, JD in 7th, Who-Dat in 8th, Shack Attack 9th, and Fire Truck rounds out the top 10. Yeah, I mean, don't you? Your number one pick, Ingletown. I mean, he's right there, and it's stage 3, and this is where you'll really usually see Ingletown really rise to the surface in stage 3. So you definitely can't count him out.
Stage 3 is underway, ladies and gentlemen. Who will tame tonight here at Gateway? Is it going to be Kenrod? Or are we going to see someone else? It's green flag with 48 to go. Oh my goodness, a lot of jostling for position. I tell you.
Hurricane Hall bounced it off the wall. That might back some guys up.
It sure did. It bottled up the 47 Who Dat and JD as well. And I tell you, that's not what you need to do. But right now, it's a long race with 47 laps to go. Remember, me and Shady were talking about it. These guys got to make a mandatory pit stop in the third and final stage. And yes, we usually would have a mandatory pit stop in the first 2 stages. But tonight, guys, it's only 50%. These guys were testing this out. So, again, these guys have to make a mandatory pit stop. And I tell you, Ingletown is right there in P3. He's ready to pounce. He's saying, hey, you guys know I'm the points leader, right? I want to win again. I would love to win.
I told you right there at the end of the stage break that Ingletown, restarted in 5th, and right there, right now, already in the top 3.
How about
he got
Jake
Paulie
Mandarin
right on his heels, but there he is. There's an 11 car all the way back up into the top 3 where he's been so accustomed to this year.
And really quick, like I just said, Jay Mandarin, remember he started in the back. He failed pre-race inspection. He is now inside the top 5. How about that?
He's having a great run.
He sure is, and I think watch Hurricane Hall. I think I've seen it before the last 2 laps. He's doing what Paulie's doing. I think he's doing what Paulie's doing.
Yes, he was doing it. I did see him do it once or twice
I swear,
earlier.
I was like, am I crazy, or is he doing the same thing what Paulie D's been doing in the stages? And yet, again, if we could get if he gets a top 5 or a top 3, I'd love to know what was going through that perspective. But again, he's probably rubbing off the speed and all the tires and the rubber, and it's all that with 44 laps to go.
Yeah.
And Shady, this is like Darlington, but it's flipped.
Yes, but it's a flat Darlington is what it is. That's how
exactly.
I call it.
It's like Martinsville. It's like Martinsville as well. It races like a short track. So
yes, it very much so does, which is probably the reason why I suck at this track.
So do I. You're not the only one. I suck at it. So
I've just been checking in here and looking at Paulie D. Paulie D was battling with Ingletown for 3rd and was looking every which way to get underneath Ingletown, but now he's got that 39 in his rearview mirror that he's dealing with, and Hurricane Hall is going to be. He's trying to get back up there into the top 3 in the top 4.
Sure, I tell you, he would love to get back up there and say, "Hey, I was up there fine with y'all. Let me get a chance to redeem myself, And again, really quick, Shay, we haven't even had 1 caution, not even for incident. So we've only had 2 cautions for the stage endings. And again, like I just said, no cautions for incidents. Could that change late in the run? So I think it's possible because, tire wear may play a factor. And someone may hit those candy canes and just...
bouncing off the wall. Ingletown, as Paulie went underneath the Ingletown and made the pass. Making the pass. A little bit of contact was made. It was incidental contact. And
41 laps to go.
It pushed Ingletown right up just bounced it off the wall just ever so slightly.
Again, I don't think that was intentional. I think
no, it definitely wasn't.
That was a misjudgment. Again, some guys will say, "Oh, I either hit the curbing or I didn't see it down there." So again he bounces off the wall. This time by JD. Boy, Ingletown is getting bounced around. I tell you, he is not liking stage 3 tonight here with 40 laps to go, Shady.
No, they aren't. They look almost like they're having an attitude against the point leader tonight.
Well, they're having attitude everywhere on the track. You saw earlier.
I don't think so. I haven't seen much of that. Really.
Well, I mean, you had to realize the 47, the 9 they're going at. Then you had other guys going at it. It's like we just said. It's like Martinsville and Darlington, you know. But again, it's a long race with 39 laps to go, and you're letting Kenrod pull away, and that's exactly what he. If I was Kenrod, I'm saying I'm turning off that mirror for a bit, because that is I don't have to worry about a thing until I get a caution or if I have to pit. So I'm happy to see Kenrod leading, because we talked to him last week and he was so happy. I believe it was a 3rd place finish. He was devastated though. He didn't win, but again, you win some and you lose some. But could tonight be the night he gets his win?
Check out back here about 7th, 8th, and 9th and 10th.
That is a
looking at
hornet's
been
nest.
riding with Blazin, and he's been back here with Hudat and also Funagi and Shack Attack. Shack Attack made the pass.
Oh man! Oh,
a little contact.
I seen that coming.
No harm, no foul.
I seen that coming. I knew that was gonna happen, dude. I seen it.
Look at Funagi. Funagi's gonna come back underneath the Blazin.
You see, I knew it was going to happen because, you know, again, you got to be patient at this track, and I get it. It's frustrating, but you can't take your anger out on someone else, though. But,
Blazin's getting real loose off a turn,
He sure is. That was scary if you ask me.
Shack Attack was the biggest winner out of all of them in that.
Yes,
as they finally get stretched out here a little bit, and Shack Attack kind of the winner of all that, so that'll put him up to 6th position, I believe. They're not done yet. Here comes Hudat in the 47. He said, we're not done yet, Shady. We got some more racing to do.
That is actually for...
big wreck. They're going to wreck here. Funagi and them big wreck. Oh, man.
Hard hit.
Fire truck.
Fire truck
man.
hard into the wall. Is that the caution? Is there a caution?
A caution's definitely going to come out on this one.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, what in the heck?
Wow. What incredible. That was an incredible wreck. That was pretty cool, I got to say. That was a
awesome,
cool wreck
though.
right there.
I believe it looked like it has a little bit of damage. Hudat's got a huge amount of damage, and boy, I believe Hurricane Hall took the lead as the caution came out. So Hurricane Hall,
I know his car is destroyed as he got.
Oh my goodness!
He was hooked, got pile drive by a fire truck as they were sliding through the grass. Oh man, that looked like it hurt.
Yes, it did. I'm telling you. But both Junior Motorsports cars got hard into the wall. Green flag is out. And I believe, I don't know what the fuel is, so don't ask me, y'all.
Well, we got only 32 laps to go. So they'll definitely, if they were to go green the rest of the way, they'll definitely have to pit once. As Hurricane Hall, who led us to the point, bounced it off the wall out of turn 2. Which cost him the lead to Kenrod, and it might cost him some more positions as Paulie is looking up high, WFJ is looking down low.
I tell you what, if Paulie D, I don't think Paulie D's won an FTR, because I forget from 2 weeks ago. But if he had won an FTR, I think tonight could be a good night. He could get a win or a top 3, because that would be so cool.
It just could be. It just could be.
You gotta have luck. You gotta have luck with 30 laps to go. And remember, I believe these guys still have to make a mandatory pit stop, or I'm not sure. So, again, look at this.
Well, no, they would have already made their mandatory pit stop with that caution. So, they don't have to do a mandatory pit stop from here on out. So, unless if they called for 2 or 3. I don't know what the pit number was as far as the mandatory pit stops, but that caution would have definitely been a one of the pit stops. So, but like I said, if they go green the rest of the way, they'll have to make one pit stop because remember this is 3x square, and
Exactly.
they're what, and as they come to the line, just cross the line, we've got 29 laps to go, so they will definitely have to pit one more time.
I was going to ask you, I was going to tell you that, Shady. I was looking at Innotown stream. It's going to be a saving race. It's going to be who could save the fuel or tires the most. And the thing is, yeah, your car could... I believe Jay Manor just put the 44 on the wall.
Oh, really?
Oh, my goodness.
Big wreck. JD is in the wall.
Oh, no. I think it is his tires, man. It's those tires that the car will snap and just lose it, man. I'm telling you. That's the thing. And like I was going to say, yeah, you could say, hey, I'm a lap to the good. That could all change, Shady. That could say, oh, well, then you're you're even. But then you got to realize it'll change throughout the course of the race. They'll say, oh, you're one lap to the bad. You know, you're not going to make it. I've had that experience where I am I'm good on fuel. And then it says, oh, no, you're one to the bad. So now the question is to these guys is, do I have enough fuel to make it? And I get it. You may be a lap or two to the good, but you got to keep an eye on that fuel because right now, if you're not good on fuel, then, well, you better be praying for a caution because that might save you.
We've got a 5-car breakaway.
Yes, we do, with only 26 to go.
But I tell you what, who's having a great run tonight, and that is in 6th place, and that's Blazin. Blazin's having a good run up into the 6th place. He got Funagi and Jay Manry. These guys, I've been watching these guys, and these guys, all of these guys have been battling one another all race long, and it's been a heck of a fun race for these guys, I think. But Blazin now up into the 6th spot. He's having a great run tonight.
Exactly. And besides, he's ruffled some feathers here and there, but yet it's okay.
No, he got loose a little bit right in front of the 9-car Jay Manry. Jay Manry, good driving on his behalf as he checked up.
Good heads up. Good heads up driving.
He anticipated it and saw it happening, and what a great job by Jay Manry. Well done.
You can try to avoid many wrecks here.
Now we've got some stuff going on here with the
second, third, fourth, and fifth.
2 by 2.
24 laps to go, and I tell you what, Kenrod's saying, yeah, you guys better, whoa. And again, it's the looseness, the 13 getting way loose into the car, man, I tell you. And I tell you, tires are getting to the point where they are going to be slippery and slidey. Slippery, I think is the word. Thank you. Second place now is Pauly D right now with 23 laps to go here live from St. Louis in the FTR Xfinity Series with my buddy Shady. And I tell you what, Pauly D wants that victory, but no one wants that more than anyone is Kenrod. Kenrod is banking to win, dude. He wants that 3-peat tonight. He won stage 1, won stage 2. He wants the victory. I can tell you, he is 22 laps away. He is saying, come on, keep this thing green. I would love to win. Ooh, boy. There he goes. He did it again in stage 3. And again, Innotown, what a good recovery. He was 7th one time, and he is now currently in the P3 position. So now the question is, you're coming, I believe, 21 laps to go. I don't think, well, you also got to worry about fuel, but your tires, you probably got to look at them and say, are my tires going to be okay to the end, Shady?
And like you said, his Kenrod is well on his way as you see we got something going on in the back.
Trouble
Big
back
wreck in the back.
straightaway.
We got I think it's fire truck that's around.
And blazing.
And blazing. Oh no! Big wreck and the caution is out.
Oh.
Caution is out.
Well, there goes the strategy.
It's going to be a whole new strategy now, because this is going to put it very
man.
close to being on the line that these guys are going to be able to make it on fuel after this. Because they should have when they go green, they'll have about 18, 19 to go, I think. And that's going to I think that's going to really put it on that really edge of the line as far as their fuel run.
Exactly. And boy, I don't know, is Kenrod going to... Yes, he is, okay. I was going to say, is Kenrod going to pit? Yes, he is. But boy, did that not need... That's exactly what he did not need, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Coming to the restart. Green flag back in the air. Kenrod and Pauly D, your front row.
And Kenrod definitely did not want that caution. He did not
17 laps
want
to
that
go.
caution.
Oh no, I bet he is heated. But he's got to remember, stay calm. You've got 17 laps to go. You got
and he's got the best car out there, and that's what he's going to do now. If he can put himself some distance in between these guys behind him, if he can get these guys that just exactly what they were doing a second ago is getting side by side, and he wants to be able to pull away if he's able to do that.
Right. And 16 laps to go.
We've got 16 laps to go. So yeah, I got to see. I'm going to have to see about that fuel run, because with 16 to go, it's really going to put it on the edge.
You're good. I think, like I said, the strategy is out the window, dude. You know, the thing was, how's my fuel going to look? You know, if you were 2 or 1 to the good, 2 to the good, then that's fine. But again, this game will do it to you. They will say, no, who cares if you're 1 or 2 to the good? You're still going to run out of gas, you know, and it's annoying. But you got to also realize that caution kind of saved some guys, and that did not, like we said, Kenrod did not need that at all.
Nope. Not one bit, because Hurricane Hall, he is now glued to the bumper of the 7 car.
Sure is. I tell you, you would think we're at a restrictor plate race, given that those two are nose to tail.
You would think. It might be a little bit of a strategy to see if...
14 to go.
That might be a strategy on Hurricane's part, if they can just draft and link up, and if they can just pull away from the rest of the pack and duke it out for themselves with the last few laps. But Pauly D and WFJ, along with Intletown, just might have something to say about that. Oh,
sure, and yet I think what Pauly D is hoping, he's like, all right, you two just, if you guys are going to bump draft, then if you guys make a mistake, I'm going to take it for the risk. Like that, right there, I tell you, he is going to take it, he's going to try his luck.
So is WFJ. WFJ is going to get position under this 11 car here, going into turn 3. Nope. Yep. Nope. Going to go back and forth a little bit here.
It's a cat and mouse game for.
Good battle.
How about 6th place driver really quick? I'm going to give a quick shout out to Foo. He's looking for a top 5. He's right there in 6th. If these two, Ittle and WFJ, make a mistake, he's there for a 4th place finish.
You're right. And he might be sitting on the catbird seat.
Well, I think the catbird seat driver is Pauly D. Because you got to realize, we're getting to the nitty gritty, and yet, if these two right here, Kenrod and Hurricane Hall, make a mistake, this is his for the taking. He's in that catbird seat.
You're absolutely right about that.
With 11 laps to go. So there you go. There you go. Pauly D slips to 2nd. I tell you what, now his next opponent is right there in front of him. He is saying, hey, I want to get up there. I want to lead a lap. I want my TV time. You've hogged all the TV time tonight there, Mr. Kenrod.
Oh, here comes Intletown. Look at Intletown go.
Yes, he does. And I tell you what, Intletown, remember, I believe he started 7th, And usually he starts on the pole, but is currently in the 7th. He started 7th, but he's doing all he can.
Okay, and I got the answer to the fuel. It says the question if they would have enough fuel, and the answer is definitely yes. They do have enough for fuel, so that is out of the question. That is not an issue.
Well, you gotta realize, Shady, when that caution came out, it was after that it was all in the ball game. It's anyone's ball game now. I knew it was. Yep. I knew it was in one factor. I knew it was in a factor. 9 to go. And I tell you what, Shady, it is gonna be interesting with 9 laps to go. I don't know if he hit that wall that time because, again, we've seen Paulie D do that so many times. But I don't know if he hit it. But, again, fuel is not really the worry with 8 laps to go because, like I said, when that caution came out, either if you were good on fuel or not good on fuel, that strategy, that was out the window when that caution came out. So everyone was okay. So...
yeah, good point. Good point. And we are coming down to the nitty-gritty here as far as laps. We're 7 to go this time by. Kenrod looking for that first win of the season. Dominated this race. I think he has led every single lap, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, you also have to remember Hurricane Hall led a good chunk of it.
Oh, yes, he did. Yes, Hurricane Hall did lead the laps. Yes, you're right.
7 to go for car number 7.
I tell you what. I think maybe somebody else led a couple laps maybe here.
I think, maybe?
I think so.
I'm not sure, but I think it was Hurricane Hall and pretty much Kenrod. But the boss man, Dale Jr., if you're watching, give this man a pay raise. Give him a raise if he wins tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a raise. What a night here in St. Louis, ladies and gentlemen. 6 laps to go. If you are that 39, when do you make that move? Because right now, you cannot be stuck behind him. You gotta either give him the bumper or you gotta get your hands dirty, man. It's 6 laps to go.
He's gonna. I'm sure he's probably looking at doing it on the last lap.
Oh, that would be something.
That's probably my guess. He's probably gonna, start setting them up with 2 laps to go and to make the pass on the last lap.
Oh, sure.
Because now, as you see, they're starting to get a little separation between them and Paulie D right there third. As I say that, Paulie D comes right back close. But
yes, he does. 5 laps to go here this time by from St. Louis. And I tell you what, Shady, I sent you a message saying that 39 car finished second at Talladega with me behind the wheel. Is that going to be the case tonight? Because that'd be something.
Yeah, he's well on his way, and because that 78, he kind of loses a little bit in one side, on one end of the track, and he wins on the other end. So he's not gaining,
Oh, there he goes. He's in the wall. Then he's got to block it over for third. That ain't good.
That just opened the door. That just opened the door for Eneltown, but that just...
I was going to say,
that just answered that question, and that is going to leave
Well, it's a battle now. It's a battle now. It's on.
It's going to be a battle between mano y mano between Kenrod and Hurricane Hall, 2 good friends off the track.
3 laps to go, and you got to realize right now, Paulie D's saying, hey, I want my third spec, bud.
Oh, Paulie D's might get, he
gave him a nudge. He gave him a nudge.
Well, Eneltown bounced it off the wall. Eneltown clipped the wall and lost his momentum, and that's why.
Look at that. It's going to be a 3-car horse for third position. 2 to go. This time by, I tell you what, Kenrod does not want to see a caution. He wants to win. He wants the victory. It is right there with 2 to go. Down the backstretch.
Oh, no, here goes Eneltown. Get way loose.
No, Eneltown. Hard into the wall. Eneltown. Did he get loose?
Oh, I think he got wicked loose, but no, it was just by himself, and he went right into that opening,
I think it was dirty air. White flag. 1 lap to go, Shady.
Kenrod looking for that first win.
I tell you what, that helped Paulie out, though.
Oh, yes, it's it.
that-
And the Hurricane, I don't think he's a little too far off of him. He's not going to be able to get back up there.
He's got to get there. He's got one chance here, 3 and 4. Is he going to dive it into the corner?
No, he's
One
too far
last
back.
chance.
Too far back. He's way too far back. Kenrod coming off of turn 4. He's going to take this one. He's got it.
Kenrod is going to take the victory here in St. Louis. Kenrod goes for the 3 sweep tonight. He sweeps tonight. Well, I guess that pick went out the window. Dang it.
Both of mine finished first and second.
Hey, I'm going to let you take second place. I'm taking first and third since I had to take.
What a race. Kenrod gets his first win of the season. Hurricane Hall grabs that second.
How about that?
Paulie,
hey, how about...
Go ahead.
Huh?
Paulie D grabs third, WFJ in fourth, Funagi grabs a top 5 in fifth, Jay Manry in sixth, JD in seventh, Hudat in eighth, Blazin in ninth, and Shack Attack rounds out the top 10.
Well, I'm telling you this right now, Shady. Kenrod got redemption from Talladega. You needed that. I tell you. All right, so I need to get these 3 in here. So let me. Once we see who got the fastest lap, we will get these 3 drivers. And like I said, you told me I got. Okay, let's see, really quick. And your fastest lap winner goes to Hurricane Hall, 32.537.
Wow.
Awesome. All right, let me get these guys in here for you. So it was Kenrod,
Hurricane Hall, and Paulie.
Kenrod, Hurricane Hall. Like I said,
it's... Alrighty, well then you'll do first and third. How about it? Alright. You got all 3 of them?
yes, I do.
Alright.
Got him. All right, so.
And take a minute real quick while these guys come in and thank our sponsors, 52 Truck and Auto Repair, Wheels on Wheels, Linda's Fashions and Accessories, and FTR Custom Designs. Want to thank all of our sponsors and our partners. Thank you very much.
Exactly. And I hope I got them all in the intro earlier today. I hope I did.
Yeah, you did. You did great.
All right. Do we got the winner, or are we just...
Busting open beers. It's great.
Oh,
It's like the 80s. There's a couple churchy girls in there giving them hats and stuff. Man, it's awesome.
Oh, I bet.
That
dude.
was an error, man.
Well, while we're waiting for him to come up and finish his donuts, why don't you go ahead and take the third place guy, and that is MOB Paulie D.
Good run, Paulie.
Exactly. Paula D, man. Florida man, I swear, man, we got to get you that win. I'm telling you.
It's coming.
I swear, Paulie, we
coming.
need that win. But, man, that last lap, or I think it was 2 to go, last lap, where it's where it was.
I think, I don't know. I think I just slid the wall or something.
Well, what I think I saw from what on Iddles is you gave him dirty air and he got loose. And this is a question for both of me and Shady before anything. What was the idea on the backstretch? What were you doing back there, bud?
That's just, ever since I've been on doing this track, it keeps me alert. It keeps me on my toes,
Right.
What?
And I'm just so used to doing it now.
I started doing it because it was messing with people.
I know you did.
I wonder, what is he doing?
I asked Shady, I was telling him, I was like, well, he's probably rubbing off the dirt and rubber and all that stuff. That's what I
And really,
thought,
I
Paulie.
kind of set up my entry from doing that. So that's how I run that track.
I'm going to have to
Okay.
try that. I'm going to have to try that because I suck
Yeah,
at this
you're
track.
on
It
your
does
own.
let you
You're
whip
on
it,
your own,
and it
Shady.
right back in. Yeah.
Well, Paulie D, you had a great run. Like we said, that was a third place finish. Walk us through it other than your swerving Irvin on the backstretch, my guy.
I mean, going in, I know I had a decent car. There was a few other cars, but yeah, I mean, racing teammates wasn't easy. So, congrats to Ken Rod.
Yeah, that was something. It wasn't, and you and Ito had a great battle. I think it was just great. And like I said, what I think I saw
Oh
is
yeah,
that
that second stage. I think it was the end of the second stage. Yeah, that was a killer battle.
Oh, it was a great battle.
That was a fun track.
It was, man. Again, come on, we need a win. I don't care where it is. If it's anywhere, you gotta tell me.
Coming.
Well, congratulations, my Florida brother. Enjoy this third place, my guy.
Thank you. I had a good time.
All right, Shady. You're up.
All right. Let's grab hold of Hurricane Hall, grabbing second after grabbing a win last week. Coming home in second this week. Man, you representing that 3-9.
Yep. That's my baby. I'm points racing, baby. Points racing. Racing smart.
Well, you had a really up and down kind of race, it kind of looked like, man. What was
I got
going
damaged
on?
a few times. I run myself on the wall once, but
yeah, I think we
got
saw
damaged
that.
a couple times. There's just racing deals. Everybody's trying to get what they can get. It is what it is.
Right.
That's going to happen at that track. Unless you're in the lead and can check out. If you ain't in the lead, man, you're subject to get hit, and that's how that track is.
Did you have anything for Kenrod there at the end, or did you just kind of, did the damage kind of take over?
I was just riding. Yeah, I had damage on the back. I was just riding at that point.
Oh, okay. I was kind of wondering to see. Now, what about as far as the strategy?
That's what I was trying to get.
What's that?
Max points, and then a man trying to get a sweep. I can't knock that, man. I don't run so hard and risk wrecking us both when I got a good point stay going,
Well, I knew you wouldn't be. I knew if you had a car to beat him, it might be a different story. But
man, he helped me out with the setup. Believe it or not, if it weren't for him, I wouldn't have been second place. Shit, I won't go mess with him. I won't go press my record.
Hey, man. Hey, I'm gonna have to ask him next time I have to race at WWT because I absolutely suck at that track, man. But
the Black Pearl has set up gold.
Well, I also want to take a really quick. I drove that 39 in another league, and it was at a restrictor plate race. Almost took that thing to victory lane. And I finished second right there behind the number 9. I was like, you know what? I didn't want to say anything. I don't have your Facebook or anything. I was gonna say, hey, I finished second, so here's your good luck. I'll give you second place for you tonight. But man, congratulations on your second, my guy.
Oh yeah, Ken Rob was definitely fast.
Yes, he was.
And did Kenrod get up here?
I'm here.
Yes, he did.
There he is. There he is.
Let's go to the winner, shall we, Shady?
Let's go. Let's do it.
Well, Mr. Kenrod, sir, you redeemed yourself. I was just telling Shady, you redeemed yourself from Talladega, from a third to a victory. What was going through your mind, my guy?
Oh, man, there was a lot of emotions going through my mind. That race was in memory of Mr. Doug Taylor. We buried him today. He's a good man. That one was for him. I got to thank Hurricane for being good to me and not running me too hard because he definitely had a better car than me on the long runs, but getting to me and passing me was two different things. I have to really thank Dunlap. Without him, that wouldn't have been possible. So that dude hooked me up and helped me out, and I really appreciate it. So thank you, Dunlap. Yep. Thank you all very much for broadcasting the race. I just ran my race, dude. Literally, it was just one of those deals, try to stay up front, and the guy who comes out of turn 2 with the lead normally at WWT, it's really hard to get by somebody, man. You can work that air at WWT and mess somebody up coming out of the corner pretty easy. So I was just trying to watch Hurricane behind me, and he was a good teammate and didn't knock the shit out of me, so I appreciate that a lot. So, thank you all.
Yeah, no problem, man. And like I said, that was redemption, my guy. And I mean, you start on the pole, won the stage, and a win. I mean, that's a whooping.
Pulled
That's
out
a
It wasn't
whooping.
just it just wasn't redemption, but it was pure domination, man. You
That's a
dominated
whooping.
that race.
It was a whooping, if you ask me, guys.
I'm missing a broom, man. I think Ken Rod's got it.
Well, I think Ken Brogg is like, here, you want the broom? Snap. It's mine now.
Well, hey, also, Kenrod, just a note on the memory of your friend. That number 7 also was the car that my good friend Travis T's son, Travis Tyson, drove, which we drove this number 7, not the ones with the flames, but we drove the Red Rocket number 7, which was his car in the first annual Travis Tyson Memorial Race 2 years ago, which I'm going to make the announcement next week that the third annual Travis Tyson Memorial Race will be held this coming June 7th. Saturday, June 7th. So mark your calendars on that one.
That's awesome. Well, that wins a memory of him too, man.
That's
Well,
right, bro.
if y'all are participating, yours truly will be up there broadcasting for y'all.
And
so.
it'll be in 2020 cars at Chicagoland.
Awesome.
Sweet.
This year, everybody will be able to make custom paint schemes. But I'll be throwing that announcement out next week. Let's wrap this up so let it get everybody to bed.
Exactly, Shady. I know we had a little mishap on the cues, but I mean, we kind of got this thing done.
Yeah, which Kenrod, are you still here?
Yes, sir.
Did you guys start early or something tonight?
No, we started at 8:17.
I didn't get the memo. We always started at 8:30.
I sent you an invite. You're showing offline. You've been showing
No,
offline.
I'm showing online now. I show online. I didn't even log on until 8:20.
Well, when I sent you the invite, you were showing offline.
Right, because I haven't even turned it on yet. I literally logged on at 8:20. So I literally logged on the minute you literally probably not more than a minute after you sent the invite.
Well, I mean, that was just a miscue. They said join in the chat thing. Did you not see it?
No. Honestly, no. I get those notifications, but no, I didn't even get, and because I do a lot before the broadcast. I have my mom's 75 disabled, and my brother's got a brain damage injury, so I cook dinner and stuff like that in the evening.
Damn,
so after
man.
the NASCAR race, I cook dinner and then had to get everything all cleaned up and ready so I can race, so I can do the broadcast at 8:30. So I have to kind of schedule it out because every week it's been 8:30. I didn't have any idea it was before that, so that's why I don't jump on until 8:20, about 10 minutes before 8:30 each week. So I kind of put myself on that schedule a little bit.
Right. Anyways, Shady, you want to get those sponsors out one last time?
Yes, sir. Well, good night, Kenrod. I don't want to hold you up anymore, brother, man. Good luck
thank
to you,
y'all.
man. That was an awesome win. Congratulations, dude.
Thank y'all very much, man. Thank you for broadcasting.
Always,
no
man.
problem.
Always. And yes,
Y'all
one more
take it
time,
easy.
let's thank our sponsors, 52 Truck and Auto Repair, Wheels on Wheels, Linda's Fashions and Accessories, and FTR Customs Designs. Thank you all very much. Nick, I want to say thank you so much for getting everything jumped off and holding down the fort while I was running very, very late. Thank you so much. And don't forget, everybody, next week we are off because these guys will be at a road course of the one and only Watkins Glen. So as you check out the streams on that, I would know I will be, but we will be off next week because they're at Watkins Glen, and we'll pick up the following week. So we will see you. I'll see you in 2 weeks, Nick.
Yep. Let's end this off. Yep.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching, and everybody, we will see you in 2 weeks. Everybody have a great night. Thank you for watching.